Alright, we're continuing this vlog. The other one shut down for a minute. I've run out of space, and the signal's so bad. The only way to do it is on tape because we don't have strong enough signal for phones right now. Anyway, state of emergency, Hurricane Michael news update, Florida. Okay, do not drive on 98. It's getting ready to flat out. They should have closed the road, and because the waves are crashing on one side. Anyway, Okaloosa Island, a lot of the docks, the water lines are up to the docks, just getting ready to be submerged. I heard that they've shut all the water down on Okaloosa Island to force people to evacuate. Interesting. Don't know if that's true. There aren't many cars out on the road this morning, and the hurricane touched down at 1:30, around 1:30 this afternoon on Wednesday. In Panama City, Mexico Beach area, the eye of it. Right now it's traveling. It's up near Marietta, Florida area, which is between Panama City and Georgia and Alabama. And it's pretty strong. It's running about 15 miles per hour. Its tracking speed as it crosses. It's around 140 miles per hour winds, oddly enough. At Cat 4. That's pretty strong. I do suggest you get out of the way. Try to head west. Would be a good plan. Because it's really strong where it's at in the eye. Most all the businesses are closed. In Destin, Okaloosa Island, there's nothing open on Okaloosa Island, and Fort Walton, all that we saw was open was the Waffle House, and up in Shalimar, Florida, there's a Waffle House open and a gas station. The airport is closed down, and there's a lot of water out there. And up in Valparaiso by Eglin Air Force Base, all the water areas around there are coming up real fast. They're probably up to about a 5-6 foot level now, and they expect 9 foot. There's boats just drifting around. People didn't leave a long enough rope on their anchor for this, thinking about the water level possibly rising 9 feet. So their anchors are not grounding, and they're just drifting all over. A lot of people took their boats out of the slips and moved them into the center of the bay, so hoping they wouldn't get washed up on the beach, because that's another nightmare from hell. Happened several years ago. A lot of boats were pushed up on the beach. But in Valparaiso, Florida, nothing is open. Niceville, Florida, the Waffle House is open. Gin, the Oriental place is open. And the BP gas station is open there. And supposedly there's a Subway that's open in Niceville. And these people will run till the power gets shut off. They're not worried about it. So if you need some hot food or you need some supplies from the store, whatever, those places are open and plan to stay open. Their normal business hours, if not later. Yesterday they were delivering pizzas like a madman. Normal operating hours, but it's amazing how many people close during this. Yeah, but most businesses are supposed to resume on Thursday, as long as they have power and no damage. I think it was so stupid that people boarded stuff up when it wasn't necessary in those areas, because, I mean, the eye of the storm wouldn't be anywhere close. And now it's already made it up. It's about 3 o'clock now. It's already made it up into Marietta now, the eye of that storm. But it's blowing like a bandit, and it's moving a little faster. It's up to 15-mile-an-hour tracking time. So, best thing I can tell you is stay on the Weather Channel, or have a nice NOAA radio. They make nice crank-up radios. that you can use without power. So far, there's no power out that I can see, and not a lot of trees down or anything. Because the areas that I'm discussing are having like 35-mile-an-hour winds. It's not anything real hairy. We're just getting that water surge, which is expected to go to 9 foot. So I imagine it'll start decreasing through the evening. Other than that, it's just a little bit of a sprinkle of a rain, not a big problem. But just about everything's closed up. You can't even get in the post offices. The buildings are actually locked. So most of the businesses couldn't operate because employees refused to come in. Tom Thumb, Valparaiso, all the employees have refused to come in, and everybody was working that thing as long as they could yesterday, and they shut it down. The gas station in Niceville at Walmart shut down Monday at 7 p.m. before the storm even came, saying that they would reopen after the storm is over. But so far, nothing real critical that I know of. There are not many people on the streets. You'll see a policeman here or there. You see emergency trucks and bucket trucks for electric sitting around waiting to see where they're going to be called to. Not hearing a lot of sirens or anything like that. So it's just passing by, and it should be all done by tomorrow. Like I say, the phone signal's been so bad today. My earlier vlogs are terrible choppy because of the phone signal. I did them live. So anyway, this one's done on tape. So we're shipping this one up to you so you can see it and know the results. And we'll catch you in a little bit. We'll go down by the marinas and stuff in a little while, and take a look at the water and everything, and the boats floating around. Anyway, you have a great day. Stay safe. Be blessed. Talk to you later.